Okay, today we're gonna focus on Studio City. Studio City is next to Parisian, which is next to Venetian, which is across the street from the Future Londoner, which is the City of Dreams over there, the MGM over there, and also the Grand Lisboa Palace right there. But today's focus is all gonna be on Studio City. So let's go take a look and see what it's all about today. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so Studio City, one of the things that we're gonna do today is just kind of see if we see many foreigners. I saw quite a few when I was down at the Venetian, so let's just go on in and take a look. It's pretty noisy over here because there's a show that's starting over there with the Parisian, but there's also some music over here, so one of them is gonna affect my video. We'll find out. But the visuals are so spectacular, I don't want to turn off the camera, you know what I mean? So yep, so let's go check out the Studio City and we'll see how empty it is. Pretty spectacular. I want to turn off the camera, wait till we get to something kind of cool, but the lighting is amazing. We'll just kind of do a little. So yeah, their entrances is spectacular, right? Okay, oh, there's a crane too. I always like to stick my camera over the cranes. Building something there. Okay, let's go in and take a look. And I don't know what to expect. Studio City, Macau. I don't know what to expect exactly, so we're gonna go find out. Macau Club. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is they're gonna do a heat check. This is Joyride restaurant, which is closed, and they always do heat checks as well. So hello. Good evening. Actually, look how cool this place looks. Really cool. I don't know what they're gonna serve when they open. Looks like you can order beer. Huh. Actually, this casino, I think it's going to be quite interesting when people are coming in and out of the border, because they have to come through here. But at the moment, the border is this particular border is quite quiet. There's another border that's Gongbei, which is the northern part of Macau, and that one is where almost all the foot traffic is at. And they have a new border that's just right next to here, but it's fairly new. They just built the station that was built this year, and then COVID happened. So all that stuff is not really used at the moment. So if you go upstairs, there's like playground areas. There's like superhero kind of stuff and play area stuff. This particular space is kind of more of a Studio City theme, which is like Hollywood studios. And when I come in here, I'll see like a New York subway reference and different stuff like that. So, okay. A lot of people asking me about when foreigners can come into Macau again. Nobody knows. They're banned. Chinese people are able to come in, but foreigners are not. So so hopefully that changes in sometime in the near future. It's going to be a slow process. At the moment, it looks like there's some. So at the moment, there's a trickle of people who are coming in from China, from Zhuhai. So we do see some tourists around, but foreigners, no. And this is actually some of these subway references. So this one is from Times Square, New York City. I think they have a couple of them around. So we're gonna see what else they got. There's a big cool thing up there too. Yeah, actually some of the stores are closed. It's Sunday, so it's right about on closing time. So there might have been more people here, but again, this one is like it's more located for the future. So as the casino strips get once people are using these trains and they're using the border to Zhuhai in a much larger numbers from that particular one. The other one is a massive crossing of, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people, tens of thousands of people every day or something. But the one on this side is quite limited. So sometimes if I want to go to China, I'll come over to Studio City and then I'll cross over. There's an entrance that goes by bus into Zhuhai. But this particular entrance here is quite empty though. There's a casino part. Okay, we're gonna go up under this food court, which is pretty cool, but also kind of quiet. Looks like this has all this technology here set up for a demonstration or show. Usually, in general, I can't put the camera towards the casinos. They might ask me to, they might confiscate the film, so I usually just don't even risk it. So, yeah, actually, this particular casino is much more quieter than Venetian, and walking on the Cotai Strip a little bit. So anyways, the foreigners are will be able to come in again eventually, but they're being very precautious. I kind of have a feeling that too, that they'll probably will, man, I don't know what is going to all happen, but I think it's going to be a slow process of travel bubbles. So hello. So I think with the travel bubbles, they'll let some people in. Let's just kind of film. So yeah, this is Studio City. Yeah, all this stuff, you'll never see it like this again. When this was first open, I came up here. I think I even have some film of it too. But this would have just been absolutely filled, and every one of these would have had a ton of people in the mall. And I'm sure it will again soon, but right at the moment, looks like they're closing, so they might have had, hello. So they might have had some people here before, but now it's closed. It's maybe 8:45, I think. But yeah, actually this has some really quaint Portuguese-ish feelings to it. This is called Studio City, and you can see this is McDonald's over here with a nice yellow, and we're gonna try to film looking into things in a minute. So yeah, and actually this one with these kind of beautiful things are quite amazing. First time I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a nice place. Oh, this is funny because in Taipa there's this one place that has this one and this one, these two large, huge bottles that are like art pieces. So that's kind of funny that they have that in a miniature. This particular one. Oh, that looks pretty tasty right there. I kind of want to get all the way down to this wall. Last time I was here, I didn't want to waste time of going down. Pastelaria, which is pastries, bakery stuff. So yeah, basically, I didn't realize this opened up into this. So there's all this kind of cool, I think this is Portugal stuff. Oh, this is Macau right here. I don't reckon, oh, I think those two statues might be in Macau too. There's a place down by Sao Paulo ruins, but I don't really notice the statues up close. But yeah, this looks like it's Macau, which is pretty cool. Macau Gourmet Walk. Huh. It's funny, I never let's open up into this lobby area. So yeah, there's some people eating in this restaurant. That looks really beautiful. Yeah, so actually this casino is, there's the Egyptian. I always wondered if they actually have Egyptian food or not. Actually this is quite picturesque. Yeah, and then this one is, would go take us to the, maybe I'll try to show you guys that. Let's see what these things are. We are closed. This is way back like 3 months ago, still closed, right? Let's see. Looks like before. It's like just a small little venue. Maybe we'll walk out this way. This is such a funny mix, right? So this is kind of this really cool Macau kind of look. And then you kind of got a mix of unusual stuff like the Egyptian. Oh, And this is kind of like all like games, like Hollywood stuff. It's so funny. Hollywood mixed with Macau. I'm gonna go check out the Egyptian, so I'm just gonna close this for a minute. Okay, I'm right on top of the Egyptian now. And actually this is kind of cool. I ate here last time I was here, this Japanese restaurant. It's packed, like every single person, every single chair almost, all the chairs for families is packed except those single ones for, yeah, that's amazing. So that one is packed. This Egyptian looks like it's just a sign. I thought there might be an Egyptian restaurant, but it looks like it's set up only as a sign. And then that restaurant was pretty busy too. So I don't know. And then this, I'll just kind of show you real quick. This Macau has this really beautiful Portuguese theme too. And here's fried crab with chili, so, but also has the same coloring scheme. This one. So yeah, the McDonald's has been closed for quite a while as well, I think. But yeah, I just kind of like the color scheme in here. It's really cool. And this is kind of typical around a lot of Macau too. These and that Egyptian sign is so cool. It just feels like it's something that should be out of I guess out of like a Hollywood movie, I guess, right? So I guess which is what they're trying to go for. And there's an event center there. American Cinematheque. American Cinematheque, okay. Okay. And I'll just go back to these two. So these are the two that's in Macau. That's why it's such a beautiful, kind of cool Macau theme, because there's stuff that has this feeling, right? So like there's one that's like that. So it's so funny because I've walked by here, but I didn't really connect it to. But when there's a lot of people, sometimes you don't really think about all that stuff like that. Anyways, this is Studio City, and I'm gonna walk through the superhero part, and then we're gonna try to walk into the where the train line is gonna come, where the train line does come now, and also where the immigration point. There's a bus that goes into this place called Hengqin. Hengqin Island is part of Zhuhai, which is all part of China. So China and Macau, there's a border. You can't come to Macau and just go to China. You have to have visa and all that kind of stuff. There's all the food stuff right there. So you have to do that. So over here it says Lotus Border Gate. So we're gonna actually go out and show you the border gate. And you okay, dragon, dinosaurs, bumper cars, people playing chess. So let's see what they're playing. A little bit real for me. Anyways, so Macau E-Stadium. All right. So we're gonna walk into the, so we're gonna follow this right here, Lotus Border Gate, and then you can see how this connects to the station. Right there you can see light rail and to the mainland. So so there's two things we can do. There's like Batman stuff and Egyptian stuff. And yeah, this border goes to Hengqin Island, and Hengqin Island is like where all the developments, they're building something massive there. It's gonna be something really amazing, but it's kind of a long-term plan. So in the long term, Macau will be part of China again, and China is definitely preparing for that. And apparently Macau is too, because this is right here, right? So let's see which way we can go. Can we go this way? Better just go down the stairs. So yeah, this is this goes to the subway line, the metro line, and you can see Zhuhai. Okay, so here's outside of Studio City. So it's really quiet, and yeah, actually, and then this is the train station right here, which is extremely quiet too. But basically, this border is basically closed. The Gong Bay is where everybody's coming through. But yeah, basically they're saying it's just Zhuhai, but sometimes when you're in certain places it feels like there's quite a few more, but you get over here and it's like, it's not very many. So I don't know when it's gonna open up. I don't know when we're gonna be able to go to anywhere. Look at all these cranes right there. There's a ton of cranes right there in the distance. And yeah, this is it's quiet. Those lights over there is all Zhuhai. So eventually this train connects to Zhuhai, which is over there. And when you get over there, it's like almost a big giant construction site. There's the bridge right there. I don't know if you can see that bridge. Those little lights right there underneath this one. But yeah, so once that opens up, once they start developing all that, it's gonna be like, I don't know, can't even imagine. But anyways, that's basically what's going around here. And that's the Studio City. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more of the Studio City. And I might do another one and just kind of take the train at nighttime and see how that looks. Studio City. Chiquinha, chiquinha.